Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. The Sooners will put it away to start the game. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Iowa State's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the...
Turning it on! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Here's the pressure. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's got the tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Cyclones come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
The Sooners offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sategna. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly on the move. Finds a spot in the middle. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Cyclones! Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Tatum.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The Sooners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sategna. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Catch in the middle. It's Sategna. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Sooners have taken it inside the 20. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Iowa State 10, Oklahoma 7.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Iowa State sending the offense back out. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Back to pass on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him, and nobody's close. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
The Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. Touch pass on the run. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. He wants to throw it again. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rifles it down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with the completion on 3rd down. Looks like they're going to be punted.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires into traffic and picked off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
To the air on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Sooners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Break. Got enough space. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no...
Lots of room to run. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cyclones can really attack on this second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Field goal is good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Sategna. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Sooners come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. Oh, he's got some space. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Sooners looking to convert on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Complete out of the backfield. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the 1st down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll try to do it himself. Turning on the Jets. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Sooners are threatening in the red zone. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Yeah, in 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners!
And that is why you never quit on a play. On 4th down by the goal line, it looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
22, Iowa State, 13.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Unloads it left. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Gets away. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moving out of the pocket. Complete to the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Looking for the 2-point try.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
13.
Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Cyclones can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Fires to the big fella. He smashes his way through again. There he goes. The 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Power football with the run. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the running back from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at this.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Touchdown Sooners! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they turn it into a defensive score. Things a little more comfortable after that score, and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a...
Turning it on! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Cyclones are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
Bringing it out. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Townsend. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Gets it to him on the screen. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.